Hello and welcome to a fine Monday morning. Hope you all had a good weekend. At least on Saturday the weather was decent to get out and move about. So today we're going to start our final module, which is programming, as you can see here. We finished up our Module 5 video editing on Friday. Friday was the quiz, so if you took the quiz and did not receive 100%, you do need to remediate on that. Again, the reason being an open note quiz. I feel with enough review and having your notes in front of you, getting 100% is definitely attainable, and some of you definitely did. So good job on that. Remediation shouldn't be that difficult anyway. Okay, so let's look at what we're covering in this module. Python programming. So the program language that we'll be using is Python. We do that in not only for this intro class, but also our programming class uses Python. Columbus State uses Python. So if you do go on and take the programming class here at the STEM school, whether you take it for college credit or high school credit, it'll be Python that we're using. And yes, just to let you know, several of the IT courses that we teach, you can get college credit plus credit for it. Programming is definitely one of them. So we're going to start with Code Combat, and that's how you're going to learn the basics of writing Python code in a fun way. We're going to cover real-life algorithms. Algorithms are processes that are used within coding, and we actually follow certain algorithms in our daily life, so we're going to look at that. And then we'll end up with some basics of Python. Code Combat is a video game, basically, a 2D graphical user interface game where you are one of the characters that you choose, and each level the character has to accomplish a certain goal. That goal then is given to the character by the code that you write. And again, if you've never written code before, don't worry about it. It starts out very simple, and there's a lot of help, a lot of extra help screens and hint screens that are in there that will help you get through that. So we're using the free version, which only goes up through level 12 of the first dungeon, the Skithgard dungeon. And that's okay, because we're just using this as an introduction to Python, so the first 12 levels should give you a good enough introduction. These next two slides walk you through how to do that. So first you're going to log into codecombat.com, and I have these images here to help you along. First you're going to click the play button on the first screen you get. Don't click I'm a student, click play. Then the screen will come up. You're going to click the play under the Skithgard dungeon. And on the next screen, you're going to have this pop up. This will actually be popped up before, but go ahead and exit out of this screen, or it's just going to stay there. We don't have a class code to enter because we're just using the free version. You're going to click to where this yellow arrow is pointing, which is the Skithgard dungeon. All right. So you're going to click play to continue. On the next screen, you're going to check to make sure that Python is the default programming language, so that should be fine. You're also going to see in that screen the characters. Now there's more than 4 characters listed there, but the first 4 are the only ones that can be used in the free version. So choose one of those first 4 characters. If there's anything available here, go ahead and click that, hit play, and then you're going to start the level by clicking play there. And that'll get you into the first level. The first level will also talk you through or walk you through how the interface is used. So you have the screen in the upper left of the character and the path that it has to follow. On the right is the programming screen where you write the code in. You'll also see a hints button, a blue box in the upper right hand corner that will give you some additional hints. And in the middle towards the top, you'll see where it says methods, and those are the different methods or blocks of code, lines of code that you're going to write. So you're going to go to the right of the screen and you're going to write the next code. You should already have written in there hero.moveRight, open parentheses, close parentheses. That's the first move. And as you can see, the hero has to move right. Next, the hero has to move down. So once you start typing hero, you're going to see a screen pop up that has all the different methods that begin with the letter H or the word hero, and you can choose hero.moveDown with the open and close parentheses. And then for the final step, you can see on the screen the hero has to move to the right again to collect the gem. So of course you want to add hero.moveRight. So for the first level, it's pretty simple. It's just 3 lines of code: move right, move down, move right. If you do 2 moves rights in a row or 2 move downs in a row, you'll hit the spikes and you'll not achieve the goal of the level. Once you do achieve the goal, it'll say success, and you can click done to move on to the next level. Again, you have the hints button in the upper right hand corner, which will give you some additional hints if you do get stuck. You may have to use that further down, but at the first couple levels it's pretty simple. In order to receive credit for this assignment, you do have to send me a screenshot. Once you go through all 12 levels, submit a screenshot of that showing that you have completed the 12 levels, and you can do that on the computer itself, or you can take a picture with your phone and submit that screenshot in Unified Classroom. I don't think it's going to take you 2 days to get it done, but for those of you who've never coded before, I'm giving you some extra time. Excuse me, so you can take 2 days to get this done. It's not due until Tuesday. So have fun with it. Again, if you have any questions, let me know, and I will talk to you on Wednesday.